Well, hello there everyone, Noah the Anime Guy here, and I have a very important question that I probably already know the answer to, but I will ask it anyway because this is my channel. Have you ever been made fun of for watching anime? I can personally say I have, and the irony in it all is when those very same people who made fun of you, say in middle school, are now asking you for anime recommendations. It's just beautiful. It just comes full circle, and you can full Escanor flex and have that look of superiority. This is the part where I usually recommend them something garbage like Sword Art Online, but it's crazy to think about how popular anime has gotten compared to when I was growing up, pretty much out of nowhere. But there is two sides to this coin because I enjoy anime immensely and I love to see other people get into it without having to be made fun of, but my fear is that more people will fall victim to that I just discovered anime phase. You all know what I'm talking about, that moment where you get balls deep in anime for the first time and you're just a tad bit cringy. It's when you start replacing English words with Japanese ones. Ohio sussy baka! Writing terribly written fan fiction. I looked into his gentle blue orbs as his strong, muscular, brawny, well-built, meaty, robust, famous hands held my waist. Or the ooh, please mister! I hate myself. Maybe tad bit cringe was an understatement. I don't know why people do this. It's not something that makes you cool or even something that is gonna make you friends because you're not being yourself. You're trying to be someone in an anime and you have to evolve past that and become your own person. But that's just some advice from your friendly neighborhood anime guy. Mostly because I hate that I did that in the past, and that part of me is proof that past Noah is an idiot and should never be trusted. But I digress. Like all things, there will be people who don't like anime because they think it's for kids or it's weird, etc. And as I always say, you're entitled to your opinion, even if it's wrong. I'm a firm believer that there is an anime for everyone because anime is such a massive, expansive genre. So anything that is animated in Japan is considered an anime, and it has so many subgenres that a lot of people can relate to. But in America, especially back when I was growing up, not as much now though, things that were animated were generally for kids, except the adult shows like Family Guy, American Dad, etc. So that's why I believe anime was always seen as a thing for children. But anime can carry the same themes and even demonstrate those same themes better than how I see them in traditional television. I've seen so many anime that tackle the question of what it truly means to be human and what is justice and things that are commonly used throughout entertainment history. But I don't know, anime just has always hit different for me. And when people say it's weird, I used to try my best to convince them that it's not, to no avail, because that shit do be pretty weird sometimes. Like, people sit in the studio or whatever and be like, let's have our main character trip over nothing and fall into a girl with big bahangala wangas. And when he looks up, there's another girl with even bigger bimba body hoo-has. Oh, and by the way, this one character can turn into a feckin' convertible, and this other character only exists for the sole purpose of me being H-word for them. Why? Cause why the feck not? Like, I admit Japan dropped some weird shit, so I can't even be mad at people for thinking that. But the main thing is, I promise you it's not all that. Like, just give it a shot, please. But it's crazy to think about anime, something that some people kept secret. Not me though. I brought anime shirts out the ass in middle school because, like I said before, I was that weird anime kid for a bit there. But this thing I got crap for is now actually something you can start a conversation with now, and people won't be labeling you as a weirdo before they even know you, and it's just a giant community now, which I'm happy for the most part. We have some celebrities that admitted to watching anime like Keanu Reeves and Michael B. Jordan.
Is Naruto Shippuden. Been a fan of it for years.
Oh, but the internet is a true champion here. A way to connect with people who share the same interests with you only expanded the community more. Now we have people like the Anime Man, Sea-Dog, Giguk, Nuxtaku, who literally get paid to talk about anime. Like, what? It's just insane to think about how far the community has come as a whole. Though with these bigger communities, meaning more passionate fans communicating, meaning more fandom wars and toxic fan bases, and those who gatekeep because they can't deal with how popular anime is becoming. But another thing that usually pushes people away is those people who constantly try to shove it down a friend's throat like some kind of pelican deep-throating a fish. If they like it, they'll watch it. If they don't, they won't. And at that point, just tell them to get a COVID test for having no taste. please subscribe. But as much as I rag on people who don't watch anime, I really don't care enough to be mad at someone who talks crap about anime. At the end of the day, I hope they do what makes them happy, and I'll do what makes me happy. And you know what makes me happy? Saying big bahangala wangas! But I thank you all for watching, and I hope you all are staying safe and healthy and drinking water and all that good jazz. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to give your boy a like, and if you're new, feel free to subscribe, because I plan on posting more videos now that life isn't bending me over his desk like I'm a secretary from the 50s. Follow me on Twitter for more shenanigans. I also plan on making some TikToks, so follow me there as well. But until we meet again, you beautiful human beings, arrivederci.